everybody. It is I, Blue, here. Sick as can be. I know normally I'm up and vibrant and ready to give y'all a review, which I am going to do since I am in quarantine right now. Um, but I'm sick with COVID, okay? And I figured, well, might as well go ahead and give y'all my straight to DVD honest review of Iron Man, okay? So, let's go ahead and get started and get on with the video so I go back to sleep. Oh, God. Alright, so, excuse me, bear with me. Um, how do we begin? So, last time we watched Captain America and his humble beginnings and how he began, okay, with his stage 10 diabetes, okay? But this time we have Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, which I feel like I remember seeing like a clip. It wasn't a clip, it was like a meme where basically it said all the Avengers as zodiac signs, and they said that Tony Stark is a Capricorn. I said, well, and when you think about it, he's materialistic, very much materialistic. He's all about himself, okay? He's an entrepreneur. He is a playboy, okay? But he has a heart of gold, of course. And he saves the world. So that doesn't scream Capricorn. I don't know what else. Like, what? But nonetheless, so we get the humble beginnings of Iron Man, aka Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, okay? Who is son of Howard Stark, okay? Because they made that very clear in the beginning. And I'm kind of excited to see, how Captain America and Iron Man are going to cross paths and be like, bro, I used to work with your daddy. Oh, God, I can't breathe. Right? So, but like I said, this is his humble beginnings. Tony Stark is the next in line to the throne of Stark Industries, which is funding the weapons of war. Okay, now they've been doing this for years, but for some reason, it's not even what you know. Tony's head is in the clouds right now. Okay, he not really seeing, because again, like, he's all about himself. Like, we get a scene where he's supposed to be at an award show for him. Okay, and he's over there playing poker or whatever he was playing. Because he's like, I have 1 million of these. Why do I need to do that? Which is true. Like, I'm pretty sure some celebrities even probably do that. Like, I got 1,000 Oscars. Why do I need to be at the Oscars? I know I'm going to win. Yeah. Okay. But we are introduced to not only Tony Stark, but we're also introduced to Obadiah. Bro, Obadiah, okay? And then I didn't realize it until later on in the movie, because I was trying to understand who Terrence Howard, what his character was, and it wasn't until later on, it's like, that's Rhodey. And I'm like, he was supposed to be Rhodey? Ew. No shade to Terrence Howard, but yeah, Don Cheadle all the way, because nah, he just, and I don't want to hear, oh well, he had other obligations like Empire. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Okay, tell me, I don't want to hear that. So, but Terrence Howard is Rhodey, okay. And then we got, like I said, we got Obadiah, and we got Miss Potts Pepper. Okay, we got Cayenne Pepper over here. Okay, we got what she's like to me. She reminds me of Olive from what's that damn show? Popeye. Okay, she reminds me of Olive a little bit. Okay, but she's a full-blooded redhead. Okay, we love our redheads out there. Okay, I used to be a redhead, but we had to go blue. Okay, we had go blue. But like I said, Tony Stark, He's this all around, he's a genius. Don't get us wrong. Like, they laid out his discography that, when he was 4 years old, he built a microwave. When he was 16, he built his first airplane, okay? Okay, when he turned 21, he took over Stark Industries, okay? Now he's, like, in his 30s. I'm assuming he's in his 30s, okay? And, he, is now building drones and stuff. Like, he's doing a damn thing, okay? And, of course, he's, being brought up by none other than Obadiah, okay? Now, I'm going to get to him in a minute because, bro, y'all should have known. It's like, when you can tell who the villain is. Like, there's just certain signs where you can just tell, okay? Like, bro, there's this movie called, what was it? What is that movie called? With the octopus? No, she was a kraken. It was a Disney Pixar film. I think it was Disney Pixar. I don't think it was Disney Pixar. Illumination, somebody, okay, made this animation. And you could just tell the mermaid in the movie was the villain. You could just tell, or whatever. What was it? My Life as a Teenage Cracker. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll put it up there. Go, okay. So yeah, we, like I said, we're introduced to the day in life of Tony Stark leading up to his capture, shortly after, he was in Afghanistan, and he was, with the, the people, and they were like, ooh, asking questions. You could just tell some shit about to go down. It's a little eerie right now. You just tell something about to blow up. And it did. Tony Stark ends up getting, captured by these Taliban people. I'm assuming they were Taliban. Don't come at me. I'm sorry. Don't come at me. I'm sorry. And they're basically, having, holding him for, ransom. Oh God. Ransom. Okay. And, they were basically saying, you the shit, and we need you to blow some shit, okay? Whatever you got, okay? I'm gonna need you to build it. I need you to build us a plane, okay? So we can blow up some stuff, okay? So we can blow up some people. And so Tony, he has this guy that's with him, and he's, like, kind of helping, like, translate and all this other stuff. And instead of building a plane, the entire time he was there, he was like, okay, I'm not going to build a plane. I'm going to build something that's going to get me out of here, okay? Because that's what true Capricorns do. We figure a way out. Like, here's what we do, okay? We don't get the fuck out, okay? And so make it seem like, and then hold on, they sit there like build us a plane in a cave. You have me in with the land before time dinosaurs, and you talk about build a plane, and then you sit there watching me, and obviously I ain't building a plane. Like, and y'all just have hope alive, keep hope alive. Like, no, that's not what this is. But whatever. Because at some point they was like, bro, what are you building? This don't look nothing like no plane. Okay, I don't see the flaps. I don't see the wheels coming down. I don't see none of that. All I see is you build something that ain't what we asked for. Okay, like, this is giving. When you want something off of Amazon, but you order off of Tiamu or Temu, and it come at, like, bro, okay, wish list, and it don't come as what you wanted, okay, what you asked for versus what you got, bro, that's exactly what happened. So, it came to the point where, Tony ends up building an iron suit, okay, like, this whole iron thing. It's not the complete version, it's the caveman version of it, okay, like, this is what we have, okay, what we use and all this other stuff. And he was able to, blast himself on out of there. Unfortunately, homeboy that was with him, did not survive. He was like, it's okay, I'm okay, just go ahead, go ahead. So with that, Tony, he ends up, when he ends up getting out of there, he's rescued by Rhodey, Terrence Howard, okay? I hate that they picked him. Like, I hate, like, Terrence Howard, he's a good actor in certain movies, okay? But it's like, that shit right there, it's like, I feel like, Empire kind of tainted him for me. Like, it's just like, oh, oof, you could do so, Terrence Howard could do so much more. It's like, Empire just kind of brought him, like, okay, boo-boo, it just kind of brought him down a little bit, like, ugh. But, Terrence ended up finding him. They brought him back. Okay, we're linked up with Pepper and Obadiah. Okay, and Terrence Howard and stuff. And Iron Man or Tony, he's just a whole new man. Like his eyes are open, and he's like the same shit. Like he does like a press conference, right? And he was like, "Hey," because at first it was like, "You need to go to the hospital. Like you've literally been gone for like 3 months, right?" Now, hold on. Let me back up. His heart, okay? Was that always there? Because I feel like I missed something. Because when he woke up, okay, after being captured, they attached this thing to his chest, right? And I'm assuming that was like supposed to be like a bomb, maybe? I thought that was like, bro, you over here building iron suits, they got a bomb attached to your chest. If you make one wrong move, you gonna blow up. Okay? Whew. I'm trying to like speed run through this review. It's making me lightheaded. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Anyways, sorry. I'm just like I said, I'm trying to speed run through this. I'm just like, So, like we got T-minus S seconds before I go back to sleep. Cause I want to eat some like toast, maybe. I did get some pizza, but I'm a little mad because I can't taste nothing. Like, oh! Like I can taste a little bit. I just can't taste like a lot. Okay, like oh, so bad. Anyways, so yeah, what's that man's name? Tony Stark, right? He's a whole new man now because he realized that as he was being captured, that the weapons that were being used to capture him was the same weapons of Stark Industries, right? So it's like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Sorry for cussing. Like, what the hell are we doing? Okay, like this is our stuff. Like we're supposed to, we're obviously making weapons for war, but it's not even being used. Like other people are getting a hold of it. So Tony does this press conference. Like I said, they wanted him to go to the hospital. He's like, I just wanted a cheeseburger. Now I did notice in this movie, because Marvel, they're real good on advertisements. Okay, so they advertise Burger King, they advertise Verizon. Bro, did y'all see the phone that he had? I was like, wait a minute. It was a BlackBerry with a camera phone. I said, I know that's not how y'all was FaceTiming. Wait. I know that's not how y'all. No, throw that out. I mean, I see the concept, but I was like, what is that? But yeah, they advertised Verizon, and then they had what's that fucking shit? Sorry for cussing. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. LG. Okay, that was the LG phone. Okay, and then they also were advertising Audi. Okay, so they had their advertisements in there because there was another scene. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's another scene where this family, when Iron Man and Obadiah, okay, was fighting, and it was this family in there, and it's always whenever there's a fight going on, it's always a family, little white woman and her son, okay, or how many 5 kids she got in this mom minivan, soccer mom van. Well, it wasn't even a van, it was an Audi, right? So I was like, okay, I see Marvel out here trying to advertise Audis. Okay, we ain't buying them though, they expensive. Okay, we ain't buying them though, they expensive as fuck. Okay, sorry for cussing. But yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so Tony's like, bro, we can't do this no more because our stuff is getting in the wrong hands. I don't appreciate it, so this shit gets shut down. Okay, and so Obadiah, he's like, you need to think about this because I don't think this is the wisest move. And he's like really pushing for Tony to change his mind. And Tony's like, no, I'm not going to change my mind. Meanwhile, Tony is like, well, while you sit there trying to change my mind, I'm going to go over here and perfect this iron suit that I got, right? Now, of course, obviously, Pepper, Olive, okay, she's the love interest, obviously. And she's the assistant, okay? So, he trusts her. He had her swap out his little heart, which is going to matter. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tony has a heart. Oh, okay. Wait. And then, so, she's like, don't do that shit no more, okay, because there was some goop in there, and I ain't trying to touch it, okay? He was giving Ivan ooze, like, like, if y'all were to reach in my nose right now and pull out some snot, y'all be like, what? Ugh. So yeah, but like I said, she's obviously the love interest. Like, we get little spurts in the movie. Like, I'm not trying to indulge into their relationship like that. We just know she's there. They're in love, obviously, and whatever. They end up being together. Cool, right? Uh, Iron Man is perfection. Okay, he does his test run. Okay, we realize that if he goes too far into space, that bodysuit gonna shut down. Okay, we got Jarvis. Okay, I could have sworn Jarvis was what if he took the dude that was with him in that cave and just took his voice and was like, to pay homage to him? But no, Jarvis was like kind of already there, so but or if he did, that'd be dope. Okay, they should have did that. That would have been dope. Okay, hey Marvel. Since y'all talking about the reboot, if y'all want to do that, that'd be dope. I'm just saying. Yeah. So, what else? Meanwhile, we started to get some little sketchy with Obadiah. Now, here's the thing. I'm sorry, no shade to any bald-headed men out there, but some of y'all be sketchy as hell, okay? Once y'all lose y'all hair, y'all be looking like a handsome Squidward, okay? And then be sitting here scheming, okay? So I just feel like, honestly, we should have known that Obadiah, and then his name is Obadiah. Bro, come on. Come on. Right? So, while Tony is perfecting his suit, okay, over in Afghanistan, the people that he, escaped from, they're finding pieces of the iron suit, and they're trying to recreate it, right? Which Obadiah comes in, and he's like, okay, we're gonna confiscate that. Thank you. All y'all can die. Bye. All of y'all. He confiscates it. He tells Tony that, look, the board of directors, okay, they ain't happy with your decision of shutting down the weapons industry and whatnot. So they try to basically kick you out, okay? Which, of course, shit like that happens. They try to, because I guess they're like mainstream right now. So it's like, they ain't try to hear that, okay? Well, come to find out, Obadiah was the one that is like Obadiah sounds biblical. Is it me? Alexa, is the name Obadiah biblical?
The name Obadiah is indeed quite rare, and this fact may make it appear difficult to pronounce or spell. However, some believe that Obadiah's uniqueness can actually be a strength, as it can help a person stand out and start conversations.
Exactly. Villain, okay? So, with that being said, Obadiah, like I said, we're starting to find out some stuff. Pepper, she finds out that she finds this video and she has it translated to where it says that we captured Tony Stark for you. We want more money, basically. Like, that's what we want. Like, we want more money out of this guy. So, come to find out, Obadiah was the one that ordered the hit on Tony Stark because he wanted him out of there. He wanted to be the main one and only. Okay. And, hold up. Whew, sorry about that. I was getting lightheaded. Oh, I had to turn my fan on. I'm hot. So, anyways, Obadiah, he's evil. Evil. He's evil, okay? He stands out, okay, like Alex, whatever her name is, said, I want to wake her up and be like, hey, and she'd be like, what? I'm like, girl, I wasn't even talking to you. Alexa. See? Hi, Alexa. Ooh. She didn't say hi back. Oh, she went. Alexa. Alexa. Hi.
Hello there, and Happy New Year. I'll be celebrating daily for all of January, sharing inspiration that's not so ordinary. Just say, tell me an inspiring story.
Alexa, stop. Anyways, so yeah, the suit that he confiscated from Afghanistan, Obadiah took it. And he's like, well, I'm gonna add my own moderations to it. Okay, I'm gonna take Tony Stark's brand new heart. Okay, I still gotta figure out how the hell that even happened. Like, bro, was that always there? Like, what? Like, what? Um, and then he basically gonna take out Tony Stark himself. Okay, so mind you, this entire time, we get this guy, this random guy, and he's like, hey, he was like, at first he was like talking to Pepper. He was like, hey, Pepper, I want to have a conversation with you about Mr. Stark, right? And and then she was like, yeah, sure, I'll put you in a schedule. He was like, yeah, but I really need to talk to him, right? And then he had actually went to Tony, and he was like, hey, we need to talk to you. He's like, yeah, sure, we can talk, okay? And then he pops up, like, he just keeps popping up, right? Okay, we'll get to him later. So, he had this really long organization name, and it was like, wow, that's really long name. And it was like, yeah, whatever. So, so that was an all-out battle between Tony and Obadiah, okay? Like, Obadiah been found out, okay? They're trying to arrest him, and it was like, no, this is more than this, right? Well, fast forward, they get to their fight. Like I said, we get the Audi cars and all this other stuff, advertisements. And then, finally, Obadiah gets blown up, okay? He dies. Like, I'm not trying to do a bit for bit, slam, smackdown, all this other stuff, but, the part that kind of bothered me, and I feel like, I'm not saying Iron Man needed to die. That's what I was saying. But what I am saying, it's not. Hold on. Oh God, hold on. Okay, so I'm not saying. I just think for cinematic reasons, when y'all do the suspense of, ooh, is Tony gonna die? Where his little heart was like lighting up, like it's gonna light up. It's like we know he's gonna live, but like don't put that in there. Like, don't put that in there as if, oh, he's gonna die. Like, oh, because we know he's gonna live. Because sure enough, we get this perfection scene with the lights all great and everything. Because when I tell y'all, when it comes to movies, lighting is everything. Even though my things say more light is required. Shut up, okay? But when it comes to these movies, like, lighting is everything, okay? So when it's more brighter, especially towards the end of the movie, that means everything's all in well. Everything is all cool. Everybody's happy and all this other stuff. It's the ending of the movie, right? So now, Tony's getting prepared for the press conference that he's about to have. The guy, for the whole name organization, okay? And we find out that he's from S.H.I.E.L.D., okay? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., okay? S.H.I.E.L.D., See, they did. See, I don't think they could afford Samuel Jackson in both movies at the point. Cause see, guess what, y'all? The next movie after this is Thor. So I'm concerned. I want to know, like, cause Samuel Jackson is like approaching everybody at this point. I'm like, ooh. Anyways, so yeah, what's his name? Yeah, Tony. So they're like trying to prep him. They're like, hey, these are your flashcards. This is what you need to go out there and say. Don't bitch at Obadiah, okay? His bald head himself. Don't bitch at him and his hair chips, okay? Don't bitch at him, okay? Just go out there and say, hey, and Pepper, we was on the island getting it in. Okay, that's what we were doing, okay? Ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? So then Tony's like, cool, I'll go out there. He gets out there. Terrence Howard is there. Okay, and he was like, hey, this is Tony Stark. All right, he gonna answer. He only gonna answer a few questions. Don't go overboard. Now, you got this lady in the audience, okay? She mad. She's still mad because Tony Stark, okay, got them guts, okay, and then said goodbye, like sent her on. Okay, she mad. Okay, she's still mad. So she got kind of like a vendetta against this man. I'm like, girl, get over it. Okay, you got what you wanted. You thought, how you think you gonna be girlfriend of Tony Stark? Like, come on. And then and then she had the nerve to take a dig at Pepper, telling herself, so you're his assistant all this time, and you got nothing out of it. I'm the assistant. I'm in his face all the time. What do you mean? You just here. She said, my job is to make sure that the trash gets taken out. Bye-bye. Like, how you gonna take a dig at Pepper? She's in his face. Okay? She in his face all the time. You gonna see her take a dig at her. Are you serious? Fire her. Why? That made me mad. Why is she still there? So anyways. But yeah. So Tony gets up there, and he's like, you know, because girls start throwing, like, do you really think that the shit that went down, sorry for cussing, the stuff that went down at Tony Stark Industries, that it was just like some like little test or something like that? Because early in the movie, I know I'm all over the place, but that's what we do here. Okay, we all over the place. The scene where Iron Man was, because he's Iron Man this way, was, you know, basically trying to save the little the people in Afghanistan, like, you know, because that's where he's oh, sorry, I thought I spilled my water, like, no. So basically he went and was saving the people in Afghanistan, like, just, you know, just going around. And then at some point Terrence Howard was like, bro, is this you or dog? Because we about to blow you up. And he was like, okay, it's me. But he didn't want it to be like known, right? So now it's like, okay, we all know who you are, but the people don't need to know who you are, right? But guess what? Tony Stark is full Capricorn. He's like, bitch, I'm Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Like, why would I hide that? Like, what? Like, he's literally sitting there talking about, like, he's reading the paper, and it literally says Iron Man on it. And he's like, I kind of like that. Hold up. I like that. And then it's like, but why do I have to hide it, though? Like, why do I have to sit here? Oh, God, hold on. But yeah, he was just like, why do I have to sit here and hide the fact that I'm Iron Man? Like, this is my suit. I made it. Okay, I crafted it. Okay, I put it together. And this is, you know, like, this is mine. Like, why do I? And he was like, I'm Iron Man. And then everybody was like, oh my God, oh my God. And then the movie is awesome. Okay, awesome. Loved it. Amazing. Like I said, next up on the docket, okay, is next up on the docket, we got Thor. Okay, Thor is up next. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. I do see, the thing is, when Iron Man 1 and Captain America 1, for me, it's like my first time watching it. Because I've seen it, here's the thing, I've seen it before, okay? But it's almost like a refresher. Because I'm like, okay, how did all this happen, right? Now, with Thor, that first movie was a drag. Like, don't get me wrong, Thor's good. It is good. But, first off, they thinned his eyebrow. You know what? That's fine. We're going to leave it for Thor. When we do our review for Thor, we'll leave for that. So, with that being said, I am about to go eat a little snacky snack, and then I am going back to sleep, because I literally been sleeping all day. Let me tell y'all something. COVID is no joke, okay? It is no joke at all. Like, I know we all treat it like everybody. When COVID first started, everybody was like on edge because people were dying from this. It didn't matter if you were old. I mean, it does matter. It didn't matter if you were old. It didn't matter if you were young. It didn't matter what disease you had. If you, like, it was getting everybody. Because at first it was, oh, it's just getting people who are older. But then it was getting people who had certain chronic conditions and stuff like that. And like, it just, and then it was children and all this other stuff. And this is, I feel like this is probably my third time getting it. Because I think the last time I wasn't really sure or not, but I feel like I probably had it. But because I'm diabetic, uh, it just, my immune system is not the best, okay? And so with that, everybody needs to start wearing their mask again because the numbers are starting to skyrocket again. And again, like, they're just treating it like, oh, it's just the flu. Like, I get we have more resources and things that we need to fight this, but COVID is not going anywhere because it's always a new variant that's worse than the old variant, okay? And I promise you, today, only thing I did today, I needed to get medicine, so I went and did that. And when I tell you I was so winded, oh, it is no joke, not at all. So everybody be safe out there. Just wear your mask, stay clean, wash your hands, all the other stuff. And I will see y'all later. Bye. Truth is. Yeah. Yeah. I am Iron Man. Yeah. Let's go.